Hi, you're watching the Savera. This is Amarpal Singh before you. As temperature is soaring, not only humans, our furry friends also feel the heat and their health also get affected. So it is very important to understand for the pet parents that what steps are required for the maintenance of dogs during the summer. So to understand this, we are having an expert, Dr. Gurpreet Singh. He is Assistant Professor, Clinics and Veterinary Medicines at Guru Angad Dev Veterinary and Animal Sciences University. Welcome, sir, to the Savera. So, sir, as you see the temperature is rising, what kind of challenges dogs usually face during this summer?
So, first of all, I'll tell you that dogs don't have sweat glands. So, they'll be dissipating their heat through panting only. So, first thing is they'll be having heat stress if they are exposed to for a prolonged period to over in a sun over at 12 or after that. So, they'll be having heat stress followed by shock, and even that can lead to death of the animal.
So, what are the signs of heat stroke?
So animal will be panting very heavy, breathing heavily. So it will be breathing heavily. Thereafter, it will be followed by salivation. Sometimes it may defecate and urinate spontaneously at anywhere where it has been kept, and then followed by sometimes animal may have signs of shock, and even high temperature may affect their brain. They may have seizures, and ultimately it can lead to death of the animal.
How it can be prevented, and what kind of steps can be taken at home to provide a cool temperature, cool atmosphere to the dogs?
So the best remedy is if we have to take the animal for a walk. So we need to take that animal during the early morning or late evening hours. And also if you feel that animal is having signs of heat shock, so you can take that animal to a cool ventilated place, and then sprinkle some water over the body of the cold water over the body of the animal, and keep it near the fan so that heat is dissipated.
Talking about the nutrition and hygiene, hydration, what kind of steps are required for the same?
So we generally recommend good quality proteins, carbs. It is in the ratio of one part protein, 2 part carbohydrate, and then good quality fibers and some vitamins. So they can come in any form. So proteins can be plant protein, animal protein, whatever they like. So, and in addition to that, they should have some liquid diets. Like you can keep the water 24/7 available. Then you can add up lassi or buttermilk. Then you can add up some juices in that. So basically, you have to add up the liquid content of the diet.
Are there any specific food or treats that are that can help dogs to remain cool?
So no, it's not like that. They will increase all the treats that they take. Be it summers, winters, they are common. But only thing I will recommend is you have to give them good quality. Better avoiding such treats that may contain some harmful things. So it is just they can give some good quality proteins in the form of meat. It can be in the form of soya. It can be in the form of eggs. And then carbohydrate, they can be potatoes, rice, whatever they like. Or sometimes there are some prescription drugs are also available. There they can add up these diets in.
Shaving of dogs' fur, do it help them to keep it cool, or it is harmful?
Generally it does help, but generally we don't recommend it, because sometimes they once that has been shaved, and ultimately the outcome is that animal will not be having that coat again. So that phase where it has been done, so that phase has stopped that growing, and now the ultimate outcome will be that animal will not have that coat again. So it will take months or even years together to come back to that normal. So generally we don't recommend, but it is generally we recommend that you should keep those breeds only which are having less hair, because here temperature and humidity is high. So generally we should recommend those breeds which can survive here in a better way.
What precautions should be taken to prevent ticks and skin infections?
So generally we recommend it should be daily grooming. If you do twice a grooming, so ticks can be prevented in such way that ticks will fall off once you are doing the grooming. And also skin will be properly hydrated, coat will be maintained, and there will be minimum exposure to the toxins and other things, and skin will be prevented, and then ultimately the ticks will be prevented, and other diseases can be prevented.
What about the exercise and outdoor activity? What is the ideal time for that pet owners that they can take their pets for walk?
So generally, as I told you, that they should make a schedule in such a way that they should take that animal early morning or late evening, so that minimum exposure to the heat stress or heat is there. So also they can adopt some indoor games, so that animal is minimally exposed to the environment, harsh environment.
Are there any specific breeds that are more sensitive to heats?
So see, the more hairy, more you will have the heat stress, and also those brachycephalic breeds like pug or boxer breeds, those having stenotic noses. So these are more exposed to heat stress, and they will feel the stress of this heat more than other.
What you have observed that what kind of mistake pet owners usually make during these extreme heat conditions and what they should avoid?
So generally, if you have to take that the pet with you for a visit, or you are going for a outdoor activity, or you are going for a lunch or even dinner, so avoid taking your pet with you. So sometimes animals or pets are not allowed to take with you in the restaurant. So at that time, if you keep them outdoor, they may feel stressed, and if the doors are closed or properly, windows are been properly closed, the temperature may rise up. Ultimately, animal may go into a shock and may die. So you should avoid such things.
It usually during summers, families they go on long vacations. So how they can take their pets safely during summers?
So generally, if they have to go for a long vacation and they are taking their pets, they should start their journey early morning, so that animal is minimally exposed to this heat. And also after frequent time intervals, they should give us some rest. They should provide some water, so that animal is minimally stressed.
Apart from the pet dogs, what about the stray dogs? What kind of change in behavior we observe during summer, during extreme heat conditions, and what people should do or avoid?
So see, this stress is for everyone, like us, like our own pets, and even for stray animals, the same will be there. So they have to take care. If we have to give some feed or water to the animal, so we make sure that you are providing it at a shady place, and it can be artificially created by just giving some shade to that place, and we should keep ad libitum water over there, so that animal has a free access to water 24/7.
What role Guru Angad Dev Veterinary and Animal Sciences University is playing? What kind of help you are offering to the pet owners?
So see, our services are available 24/7 here. So our services will be available 24/7. Then we have PGs, interns, PhDs, then veterinary officers in the night hours, and also the professors on duty will be available during the night hours. On call duty will be there. So if such kind of situation arises, you can bring your dog anytime, anyhow here. It will be treated, and then it will be discharged.
At last, what is your message to the pet owners?
First thing is, you should have this schedule of your morning or evening walks, and try minimal exposure for the animals or your pets to the heat or this extreme summers, and vaccinate and deworm them regularly, so that the stress of the other disease can be prevented.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dr. Gurpreet Singh, for giving your valuable time. So he was Dr. Gurpreet Singh, a veterinarian from Guru Angad Dev Veterinary and Animal Sciences University. He has well explained about how what steps are required for the pet parents, that they, what mistakes they usually do and what they should avoid during this extreme heat conditions, and what kind of precautions are required to keep their pets cool. So stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Follow us both on Facebook and YouTube, and also download our mobile application. Amarpal Singh with cameraman Manoj Sidhu.